All right, guys, before we jump into what you need to do to get your sleds ready for the winter, if you guys want to rent a snowmobile from us, we've partnered with UtahSnowmobileRental.com here in Utah. So if you guys are located here in Utah, go check it out. You can rent a mountain sled. We have some of the best terrain for snowmobiling in the world, so go check it out.
When we're checking the belt tension, what I like to look for is I like to be able to see, you've got the ridges and the valleys. I like to see just a little bit below the valleys when I...
Yeah, so this belt right now is too low. So we need to bring it basically up in the secondary clutch.
So we're going to loosen So we're going to get that nut out here a little bit more.
I do the same thing. I would go back and forth.
Spin the clutch. Yeah. Keep it on the dolly. Work it up here. Okay, gotta go a little bit more.
So basically we're just trying to bring the belt was too low in the secondary clutch, so we're trying to bring it up a little bit. Make it a little easier. Oh.
There we go. Now we went just a little bit too far. So we'll tighten this up a little bit on it. Okay, so I can see just barely below the bottom of the valleys in the clutch right here. That's about where I like it. And then the other thing that I like to do is hold it together right here and make sure that I can spin it on the clutch just a little bit if I hold it together. So that one's pretty good.
Now, if you guys don't want to get your snowmobile ready, don't worry, we'll do that for you. So if you want to visit UtahSnowmobileRentals.com, there's a link in the description below. We'll do that for you and get you guys set up for winter.
Okay. So if you're going to change the belt on this sled, thread it in right here. Keep this tight when you do it. Thread this in here. What this is doing is it's pushing actually this layer of your secondary. It's pushing that back, releasing the tension on the belt. Spreading your clutch apart, and then just stay right here, work it out. Work it out of the primary. So now I'm ready for a new belt. And then we'll run this one as a spare. So now when you install your belt, it has the rotation arrows. You want those to point towards the front of the sled. You want to be able to read the numbers on the belt as you're facing the side of the sled right here. So 417-300-571, made in the USA. Okay. So now we're going to want to start the back. Work that on there. So this is also something you can do on the mountain if you blow your belt, which has happened many times. Let's start it real quick and Yep. Okay, so now we're going to check our belt tension, which you always want to do when you change the belt or put a new belt on, or just before the season and every few rides. But this one is right where I like it already. So I can see just below the valleys in the belt.
Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, hit us up in the comments below. We will be doing a bunch more video content around snowmobiling. We got Cole here who is going to do some really fun stuff. We got a lot of good content. So we got some comparisons. We got how-tos all around snowmobiling, so you guys don't want to miss that. So stay tuned this winter.